got it, little guy. You got it. Keep on moving. Good morning. We woke up this morning to no rain and a beautiful day. We are about 26 miles from Erwin. We don't really have much of a plan today other than we're going to get as far as we can get to give ourselves a shorter day tomorrow. So the more miles we push today, the shorter the day tomorrow. We're not going to zero in Erwin, but we need to get into town and resupply and the laundry and all the hiker chores. One little thing kind of weighing a little bit heavily on minds this morning as we were leaving the camp. Someone we know that has been around us probably has norovirus. However, we did not realize it at the time that I used the privy after them, and someone else in the group gave them a hug. So now I'm trying to find a water source so I can wash my hands really good in some soap and water in a Ziploc bag. And we're gonna hope and pray that we stay noro free. But I don't know, we'll just have to see how it goes. All right, we came from right there and the trail continues under the highway. And we're at Sam's Gap right now. We're only a little over 2 miles in for the day. So unfortunately, we are not waiting for shuttles. We are just continuing to push north. Check this out. A little over 320 from Springer, 1869 from Baxter State Park.
69. Wow. Look at this view.
Keep narrating so I don't have to.
It's so gorgeous.
That view over there is Big Baldy.
There's a big house. Some rich people live over there. You see those houses?
Yeah.
Gosh, just chipped out.
So it was sprinkling for the first couple hours this morning, but the rain moved out. Now it's just overcast and cloudy. And I think the rain's supposed to be done for the rest of the day. We're about a little over a mile from the top of Big Bald, which is supposed to be a pretty decent climb. So let's see what else happened this morning. One of Roadrunner's subscribers met us on trail and gave us some Snickers bars. That was pretty nice. Very unexpected. And I will get back to you when we were up there on Big Bald. Sorry for the wind. This is from the top of Big Bald. Sorry for the wind noise. Here's a little bit different terrain. We had a long lunch after Big Bald, and we've done just over 10 miles for the day. It's already 10 till 2. We were hoping to get in 20, but I'm not sure how successful we're going to be with that. We have no real plan other than just to walk and see how far we can make it today. Here in a little bit, we're going to be up on top of Little Bald. But right now we're still going downhill, so soon we'll be climbing again.
Wait, are we just on top of Little Bald?
No.
Oh.
Okay, we've got some big news here. I just had my first fall, all the way down fall of the whole hike so far. It kind of hurt, but I was eating a Cliff Bar, and I did not drop the Cliff Bar, and I kept eating on the ground, so we're getting low on food. The ankle's not broken, and I didn't drop the food, so I think it's a successful first fall. Okay, we've done, I think like 15 and a half or something. Have we done 15 and a half? Yeah. We've done about 15 and a half so far. We're still trying to push towards the 20, closest we can get. I don't know how far we're gonna make it, but I know we've got one more big climb, and then the rest should be all downhill. I'll get back with y'all later when I figure out where we're camping. We came out of the woods to cross this road, and Gapple has blessed us with like probably the most awesome trail magic we've had. Like, look at all this stuff. We had some sandwiches, and we've had so much, we've had more junk in here than we should probably ever admit. And eventually we're gonna have to walk across the road and go back uphill. Okay, it is about 30 minutes, or less than 30 minutes before sunset. We are still, sorry, I'm not centering the camera very well because I'm trying to go fast and not fall. We're still on trail, trying to get almost 21 miles in today. So we only have 6 miles in the morning to Uncle Johnny's. It was a really good afternoon. You all saw the trail magic we had. That was awesome and unexpected. And we're trying to push. The girls went ahead while I was getting some water. So they're just ahead of me, and we are trying to figure out if we can find a stealth spot, because the shelter is about 1.4, I think, from here. And if we go to the shelter, we're not really going to gain much by that, because there's no privy, there's no bear cables, and we're going to tent. We're not going to sleep in the shelter. It's a small shelter, and if I recall from being there before, I don't think there's very many good tenting sites. So we will be rolling in there right at sunset if we make it that far, but really hoping that they have found some stealth camping or dispersed camping just close up here so we can get set up before dark. I'll let you know what happens the rest of this evening, and then tomorrow, hopefully by 10 a.m. or so, 11 at the latest, we should be in Erwin, Tennessee. We were not able to find any kind of stealth camping, so we end up getting to the shelter area right around sundown. It's right now hiker midnight, so I'm being very quiet. I'm in my tent, everything's set up. It's supposed to start raining around 5 or 6 a.m. right about the time we're gonna be packing up and heading into town. So let's hope the rain holds off and we can make it into town first, but I'm not very doubtful with the luck lately. All right, can't talk much because other people nearby are heading to bed, so talk to you in the morning. Good morning. Great news for everybody. It's not raining, and it looks like most of the rain went south of us this morning, and it looks like there's only a little bit of a chance this afternoon. It's not gonna rain.
Not until 10.
And maybe not even then. It's like a 30%
look at
chance.
that.
I know you don't believe me, but anyway, we've got a great sunrise right behind us and more good news to report. So far, so good on the Noro front. We have no signs of the bad stuff, but I did have a little bit of internet service last night, just enough for me to go down the rabbit hole of Googling how long it takes for Noro symptoms, how you get it, and just enough to make me worry most of the night. So although so far so good, we only have 6.2 miles into Erwin, and then we have another short day tomorrow, hopefully. All right, see y'all when we get to Erwin. Here are the first views through the trees of Erwin as we're getting close to burgers. Here we go, the first views of the Lil'Chap River. Man, I am tired. After getting in late last night, I couldn't fall asleep right away. And I know I was up till after 11. And then at Uncle Johnny's Hostel, apparently they don't take reservations for bunks. So we have cabins, so they did take reservations, so we're covered. But I guess all the people that were around the last shelter area were trying to race here so they could get the bunks. So at 4 a.m. everyone, alarms started going off, and it was real noisy. So there wasn't a lot of sleep going on. I think I only slept 4.5 hours or so. So now that we're almost 5 miles in for the day and getting close to town, I'm ready for a nap. Erwin, Tennessee.
I'm trying to get.
Wow, look at these views.
Oh, maybe. Oh, you're right. This is really low.
Wow.
Stones on the bottom.
There's a railroad track right here. There was a cooler there, and for a second we thought it was maybe Trail Magic, but there's no way they put Trail Magic. Plus, there's no lid on the cooler and there's nothing in it. But oddly enough, though, the cooler is chained to that tree. What is in there? Like nothing is in there. So weird. Okay, here we go. We're down to Blacktop and the Lil'Chap River. And there's Uncle Johnny's. Here's Johnny. Oh, that's an old sign, but Katahdin used to be 1822.4 from here. We just resupplied. I think collectively we spent like $400 probably at the $300 at the resupply. I don't know what all we got. $100 a day. Out and About has an ice cream she won't share.
Norovirus. Norovirus.
And we're all still in the clear. Oh, my turn. Thank you. Thank you. My McDonald's is here. Thank goodness. I'm so hungry. Here is our cabin, and there are 3 of us in this cabin. It's got bunks, a fan. There's actually a TV and air conditioner. They just come with the room. They don't do anything. They just sit there. Okay, here's resupply for what should be 4 days. It looks like it's about 8 days, so I don't even know if it's all gonna fit in my food bag. But I'm going to see how this works. I'm gonna show you all a little bit around here at Uncle Johnny's before I end this video. Here we are at the front, and around the side they have bicycle rental, or if you're staying here, the bicycles are free to use to ride into town. And here there is an outfitter. I won't go in here too much, but there's a good bit of stuff in here. Here is free-for-all stuff for hikers, and I'm not going to go in here, but there's the bunk room in there, and then there are restrooms right here, laundry's behind there, and the shower house is also in the same building. Right here is men and women's showers. There's tenting and hammocking, and then there's other cabins around here. we have laundry still going. Other than that, pretty much all the hiker chores are finished. There's another shuttle into town at 5 o'clock where we're going to go and eat again. All we're doing is eating today. We're not going to zero, so we're going to be back on the trail tomorrow morning, and I'll see y'all then.